Yo, what's happening, people? How's everyone doing? It's Monday, it's a new week. I hope everyone's doing well. Any bad problems you had last week, put them behind you and start again. Even if you've had a bad day today, it don't matter. Tomorrow's a new day. Now is a new hour. Do you know what I mean? Just brush yourself off and start again, as cliche as that sounds. So yeah, I had a positive week last week. Very, very good within work, within the podcast, and within my personal life. We've done our Hep C event, which we managed to get over 25 people came. We had about just under 10 people, I think 7 or 8 got tested, and others wanted to know more about VAC and how we could take away the stigmas of bloodborne viruses. So really, really proud of it. The Hep C trust who were there and the nurses who were there said, this is amazing what you're doing. We're thinking about doing a drop-in now, maybe once a week, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, really good. Friday was amazing. We interviewed Mark Drakeford. And the mad thing about it was a part 2 we've done. I was on my own this time. This one was more serious. This one was more debate, you know. And obviously we were talking a lot about Ukraine, Russia. He just come back from Brussels as well with all the world leaders. And then before he come to interview, he just done Sky News. So it's like, it's crazy that we had his time. So that's a big one coming. We answered all your questions. Anyone who sent questions in, they've been answered. The appropriate ones, that is, obviously. So that's good. And then Saturday, Sunday. I had Saturday off. I was knackered. I've worked all week and I had Saturday off. But Sunday, we filmed again, 2 people. Skin Dread. If you haven't ever heard of Skin Dread or Dub War, we had the front man, Benji from Newport. He's a black Welsh man with dreads who runs a rock, metal, reggae, dub, dancehall band. And he's just everything that we promote right now, you know, breaking down barriers, unity, you know, diversity and stigma, you know. The guy killed it, and he's world known. Like, he's got a big following. If any of you don't know him, go and search him up. He's a legend. But he grew up in Newport. His mum's Welsh. His dad was part of like the Windrush generation. He was an orphan by the age of 8. And it was just good to hear his story. And it's fun. It was different, you know. Then in the evening, we done Rich Jones, the Lost Soldier, who's done many podcasts with other big podcasters, you know. But that was more about his time as a cocaine kingpin. You know what people are like. They love their true crime, don't they? So we got him on for something different. We got him on. We didn't want him to sit there and tell his story again. So we just basically spoke about Ukraine and Russia and, you know, from perspective of where, like, these people in the army might be right now, and also where does it go from here. So we got some good interviews going out in the next few weeks. Mark Drakeford is this Sunday. Tune in for that. Obviously, yesterday, Michael O'Brien's episode came out. The Cardiff 3 news agents. He done 11 years for a murder he didn't do. He was sentenced to life. He couldn't read or write going in, and he ended up training to be a law student, you know, solicitor, and they got out eventually. And you know, he got paid £1 million for it, but it never amounts to nothing really money. You know, don't get them 11 years back basically. But it's very inspiring, and he's gone through a lot. It's a crazy story. If you want to go over and watch it, I'd really appreciate it. That's out now. Also, I'm going live tonight, so if any of you want to join the live, get over. Not a problem. We'll have a chat. And yeah, we got to also, I don't want to say much, but like Friday as well, I met someone, a previous guest, someone I've started to build a relationship with, and we got a few things hopefully up our sleeve. If they pull off, then it's massive. It's just going to make the podcast. I'm telling you, we're one or two away from really blowing it out there. The Craig Bellamy interview, it just set levels, and we're 1 or 2 away, I'm telling you. So we're just going to keep pushing, giving you that consistent Sunday. We've had a few who want to do Zoom calls now. I'm probably going to give into it because these ones are overseas, and they, you know, I don't mind getting them over, but they're struggling. So we might do a couple of midweek interviews via like StreamYard, whatever, Zoom. But yeah, things are doing well, guys. Things are doing really well. We've just employed someone, another team member of the Central Club. So we're growing. And if anyone wants any help with anything, advice, I get people all the time saying I'm thinking about doing a podcast. It's quite hard, I'm not going to lie. But if you want any advice, I'm here. I'm not an expert, but I'll just show you how I started. So yeah, things are looking okay. The weather's quite nice. It's freezing, but it's not raining, which is the main thing. And yeah, I hope everyone's been doing well. Listen, guys, whatever's going on in the world right now, I know it's really bad. over on mainland Europe. It's not the only war going on. It's not going to make it any better, really. But you know, let's not be naive and small-minded about thinking, oh my God, people are dying in Europe. This is happening all over the world all the time. But that bubble of us and over there, it could soon burst, because it's very, very close to us. We've just got to hope and pray, you know, in our subconscious and in our conscious mind, that these people will be okay, and it all comes to a halt or a ceasefire very, very soon. But guys, you can't worry about that. You can't sit and worry. You just go on about your life. If it did go to nuclear war, like they're saying, like people are saying it might, we wouldn't feel it anyway. You know, none of us would survive. There's no point like thinking of survival. You know, we go about every day, like, you know, and we never know what's around the corner anyway. So don't put your life on hold. Don't feel down. Yeah, just go about your lives, guys. I hope everyone's doing well. Honestly, I'm feeling good today. Just done a bit of work now, finished off my reporting from last week. I'm about to do a bit more research, got 2 people to call, and then I'm going to do a live tonight. All right, so I'll see you all soon. Yeah, stay safe, stay positive, stay central.